AITA for pressing charges on my uncle at a family barbecue? I have an allergy to peanuts and none of my family is willing to accommodate my allergy, and when I break out in hives my urge to skin pick is awful. I went through therapy and tried a lot of things, but I found that compression gloves and sports sleeves help the best because although it itches I don't feel as if I need to rip my skin off. So on Wednesday I arrived at the family cookout about 20 minutes before most everyone had to help my uncle set up things, and when I got there he had most everything set up. I had already been wearing my sleeves as I knew there would be peanuts on the tables and I would come in contact with stuff that would begin to make me itchy. Throughout the meal I kept hearing sideways comments about why do they always wear those sleeves. And I tried to explain that it was to help with my skin-picking habits. However, it seemed as if no one on my mother's side of the family would believe me, as it couldn't be possible because I am a spitting image of my mother. Her genes couldn't possibly have done that, and no one on her side had a peanut allergy. I stayed to my hot dogs and such on the couch in the garage. About 2 hours and my very clearly drunk uncles started throwing peanuts at my face to test if I was really allergic to them or a liar. And moments later I began to swell in the face. I went to reach for my bag for my AP pen and realized my AP pen was nowhere to be found. Turns out before testing their experiment they took my AP pen just to make sure that I wasn't playing it up. I immediately called 911, making sure to tell them my full name and address before I was too swollen to speak properly. My aunt, who'd been in the house during this whole debacle, came outside, snatched the EpiPen out of my uncle's hand and administering it to me just before I went unconscious. The police arrived very shortly thereafter, as we were about 4 city blocks from the police and EMS station, and I was promptly wheeled off in a stretcher. After giving my statement in the hospital I decided to press charges because everything felt as if it had intent. My mother says I'm in the wrong and he was just being a drunk jerk, but this isn't the first time he's put my life in danger. AITA?